What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. After the loss to the Green Bay Packers, 28-21. I swear, I feel like trying to beat the Packers is as hard as winning the Super Bowl. It really is. I'm coming right and simple there. This team is just, I don't know what it is. I don't know. But I'm going to get to this thing, this whole game. I mean, first of all, where was the offense in that first half? That offense, what was it, for 23 passing yards? Something like that? That was it. That's all you could do in the first half, was 23 passing yards. Holy shit. The Packers defense dominated you in the first half. If they would have done something more in the first half, we would have had a really better chance in this game. But obviously, no one likes to show up in the first half. No one. Ben, Caleb, receivers, no one wants to show up. Maybe besides the run game, and that's it. Positives, I'll take out of this game. The run game wasn't horrible, which it hasn't been in a while. It's been pretty good. But this game, it wasn't like out, like what was the last week, obviously. But this week, it's not going to be as good. The Packers got a better defense than the Eagles, or just as good as it. I don't know. They got a better defense. That first half was such dog shit from this team. And then the defense, which, I mean, I don't know what to say about this defense. I mean, they got a turnover. C.J. Gardner-Johnson picked off Jordan Love, which Jordan Love threw. I don't know who the hell he was thrown to. Literally right to C.J. Gardner-Johnson. No one was near him. Just literally. Jordan Love was gifting you a turnover. And what do the Bears do? Jack and shit. And then, when the Bears finally did score, and we were hoping, okay, the score, what was the score? It was like, it was 7-3. And I'm thinking this game could be a whole lot worse. But you know what this defense does? They let Jordan Love throw it deep in the end zone, caught by Bennett. Mo Bennett, I think that's what his name. Melton? Something Melton. I don't know. Throws it deep to Melton. Touchdown. It makes it now 14-3 heading into the second half. Dennis Allen's defense got cooked quite a bit last night. Just simple and straight like that. Oh my God. And I want to say too, this D-line sucks. We cannot get any pressure on Jordan Love. Nothing. This D-line is depleted. It has nothing. No threats. Nothing. I'll give it to Montez. I'll give Montez some credit. The guy has no one on the other side. Austin Booker hasn't really done a whole lot. And the interior, I mean, fine, but just should be better. Jerron Dexter should be getting better. Grady Jarrett is a veteran All-Pro. A Pro Bowl T tackle. He should be doing better. Andrew Billings, he's a run defender. He's really good in the run. Horrible in the pass, obviously. I mean, what do you expect? The guy's like 400 pounds. We have no one to pass rush to the quarterback. We don't. And then you go, okay, but at least they got a decent stop at the run. No, Josh Jacobs did pretty good against our run defense. And at one certain time, towards the end of that game, what do? We got 4 defenders all over Josh Jacobs. Montez Sweat, Dexter, Jalen Johnson, and what the hell's his name? The other linebacker that's been filling in for Tremaine Edmonds. I can't remember his name. All of them whiff on Josh Jacobs, and Josh Jacobs basically almost takes it to the house if it wasn't for Kevin Byard tackling at the end there. Well, which then he did score eventually anyway, so what's honestly should have done that then. Shit. I don't know. And then, of course, at the end of the game, I don't know. I mean, the drive was looking good. It was looking promising. It seemed like good old Bears this year, going down the field and maybe even getting another game-winning drive. But no, instead, on 4th and 1, they don't go for the run. They go for basically the touchdown, and in doing so, fail miserably. I can't even say it. Miserable. Okay, we get it. I can't talk. God damn. Miserably. Who gives a shit? Moving on. But yes, the Bears lost. Again. Not again, but no, they did lose again to this team. Yet again. Let's just get to these damn stats, shall we? So Caleb, first half looked like dog shit. First half stats were absolute shit. But thankfully he came back in the second half to make those stats look a little bit better. And obviously that pick at the end, that game-losing pick, obviously not good. Caleb, in general, did fine. Should have been done way better. If he would have had a way better first half, this game might have ended differently. Maybe. I don't know. In the general, that offense. The run game, though, Kyle Monangai and DeAndre Swift, they had a solid day. Nothing out of the world great. They just... I take this is good run. A run game. It really is. I'm happy for this run game, at least. Luther Burden and Colson Loveland, Cole Kmet, even Devin Duvernay got involved in the receiving down here. And then obviously on the bottom, DJ Moore. You pay this guy a shitload of money and he has minus receiving yards? What the why? Why? Who the hell knows? We're just handing out money to people. I wish they were doing that. Next week, when I go to the Bears game, I wish they would hand out money to us, because God knows what could happen next week. Anyways, defensively, C.J. Gardner-Johnson had that pick that Jordan Love, which I don't do this. I will not understand what Jordan Love, who he was throwing it to. No idea. But C.J. got an interception. The only sack was Montez, and it was just because they actually had a decent amount of pressure, and Jordan Love had to step back out, and Montez was just right there in front of his face. So that was the only freaking sack of the day. Was Montez, which I'm not dissing Montez. Obviously, he's bounced back this year. After a first couple of weeks, he was not doing well at all. But that front needs that. We need edge this upcoming offseason. We need edge bad. For the Packers, though, Jordan Love did great, 3 touchdowns, and besides that one bad pick, but he did great. Jordan Love. Josh Jacobs, he did good. Nothing to say there. He made fun of Montez and Javon Dexter and Jalen Johnson on that, whatever that tackling was. And then Christian Watson, who, what did I say? What did I say? Watch out for this guy, because it seems like every time when we play Christian Watson, he turns on a different switch, and he's a Hall of Famer wide receiver when we go against him. He's Sterling Sharp 2.0 every time he faces us. Why? Why is it that Jalen Johnson gets cooked by this guy? Why? What are they cooking up with him, with the Bears? I would love to know. I would love to know. He had a great game, Christian Watson. Damn. And then Melton had the... Is it Melton or Belton? I don't know. It'll say right here. I think it's Melton, if I remembered. But he got, obviously, that touchdown. And, yeah. Just move on. I'm going to make this short and quick. You got this team again in 2 weeks after this Browns game. Beat the shit out of the Browns, which I, by the way, am going to make a video about that. I'm going to make like a little special video where I'm filming at the stadium. Yes. I'm going to make like a video of me at the stadium and kind of doing a vlog. I'm going to try to do that. Hopefully that goes well. Just beat the Browns. And then next week you're at home against this team again. Beat this team. You got to beat this team. You can't do stupid shit like that in the first half. Lay an egg. Lay nothing in the first half. And then all of a sudden finally do show up in the second half. But then still the Packers are still ahead of you by a score every time. You score, but they keep scoring. And just... I don't know. I don't know what it is with this team against this team. I don't know what it is with this damn Bears franchise in general. I'm not talking about this team. I'm talking about past Bears of all. Why they always have a hard time with this team all the time. I don't know. Yes, you could say the QBs. Jordan Love, Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre, great and all that. Yeah. And all the great talent that the Packers have had, and not such the great talent we've had. But it's just like, you have been manhandled for longer than I've been breathing on this freaking planet. And you know what's funny too? I looked up the Bears, like all-time, like years of records. Well, I looked... In 2001, we were 13-3. And our only losses was week 1, we lost to the Ravens. And then after that, guess who we lost to those other 2 games? The goddamn Green Bay moldy-ass cheeseheads. Twice. Even if we're a Super Bowl caliber team, we cannot do it. It is impossible. It cannot be done. It is game over. Go home. No hope. No love. No nothing. Shit. Nonetheless, though, the Packers are a better team this year. They just are. They have a way better front. By a mile. We only have Montez, and Montez isn't even, in my opinion, even remotely good as Rashad Gary. Rashad Gary's a really good pass rusher. Rashad Gary's a better pass rusher than Montez Sweat, and they have him and Parsons. And say all you want about the Packers not having a wide receiver one, they don't need it. They don't need it. They have all these young, physical, great wide receivers everywhere. Christian Watson, Jalen Reed, Wicks, was Kraft until he decided to, I wouldn't say him, his leg decided to take off. And and then obviously Josh Jacobs is a good running back, great running back. Yeah, they're just a better team. They got better running backs. Do I dare say better receivers right now? Because Rome hasn't been playing that great. Well, that was because he was injured. DJ, he got minus receiving yards. Luther did good, really good, but I don't know if he's as good as like a Jalen Reed or a Christian Watson. I don't know. Maybe, yes, which would be great. And then Luke Musgrave and Tucker Kraft. I would say Tucker Kraft. Tucker Kraft is a better tight end than Cole Kmet and Colson Loveland right now. And obviously Jordan Love is a better QB than Caleb Williams right now. It's just the facts. It's the stats. It is what it is. But let's beat these sons of bitches 2 weeks from now. But first, let's beat them brownies. We're going to bake some brownies next week. Don't do what you did last week. I mean, last night. You know what the hell I mean. Damn, this video's gone too long. I'm ending it right now. Bear down. Don't give up. There is hope. There is gods. There is a God. That's what I meant to say. Just one. God bless America. This is going on too far. Goodbye.